Hey, you guys alright? You need me to call someone? Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64 and welcome back to Sonic World. Today I'm checking out more mods, and more specifically I'm checking out the Heavies in Sonic World minus Heavy Rider because there was some kind of problem with his model or something. I was browsing Game Banana, saw that Sonic World was up on the list, and I found these beautiful things. It's great. I thought today I would take us through a couple, like, classic Mania stages, except, you know, they're just the classic stages found in Sonic World, with a team of Heavies and then Heavy Magician alone, because she has some special tricks up her sleeve that I really want to show off, because they're pretty cool. So, the two stages I found to play today are Hydro City, Hydrocity, Water Country, whatever you want to call it, and we also have Starlight Zone, which isn't in Mania. I don't know why I was thinking that before I started the video. Good one, Brain. It's a classic stage anyway, though, so who cares? I did play a mod for it, so heck, it might as well be in there anyway. I mean, I also have Green Hill Zone here, but I already kind of went through Green Hill Zone in the first episode of this, so I'm not going to do it again right now, especially since it's no different. But here we are. Hydro City Zone. Oh, good, we're starting off with a good old dash panel segment, and this looks terrifyingly open-ended in 3D, I have to say. And you know, being underwater to start things off is not... it's not the greatest idea in my opinion, because I kind of wanted to show what these guys can do, but now I'm going to have to figure out how to not drown. Though, it doesn't seem like I am drowning right now. Unless I'm like... Yeah, no, I could have sworn I saw like the little drowning meter going, but I guess it's not going anymore. So here we are. Here we have Heavy Gunner, Heavy Shinobi, and we have Heavy King. So you can see they all have like very different poses from each other. They do kind of... I mean, I don't think we ever saw Heavy Gunner without the plane in Mania, but you know, there's Heavy Shinobi doing... I believe she's also female. I mean, they're robots, but you know, like she's doing her like little ninja stance there. And Heavy King is just kind of... He just looks like he's, you know, standing tall over every single living and non-living being in the entire universe, because he's king. I don't know what he's king of, I don't know who made him king of something, but he's probably like King Dedede, and he's not really a king, he just calls himself that. People are too lazy to, like, try to challenge him on it. Oh, this looks difficult. Oh, wait, laser gate, okay. Well, I guess down we go then. Back into the briny depths. Well, I mean, wait, is Hydro City, like, saltwater, you think? Like, you think real fish could survive here? Oh my god, you know what I'd love to see? Like, if someone did, like, a 3D version of Hydro City, or even, like, a new 2D version, right? Like, a revisit to the stage, except instead of looking like it usually did, maybe it's, like... I mean, I know the Angel Island is very... It's not very, like, populated, per se, so, like, you know, it probably could be run down if they wanted to, but maybe, like, a revisit to Hydro City years and years and years and years after anyone has been there, like, you know, for a very long time. And it's like, it's become a giant coral reef with, like, actual fish in it, as opposed to robots. And then maybe, I don't know, because they're going back there, maybe there is a problem where, like, robots are suddenly coming back to Angel Island, so they're threatening the wildlife there, and, you know, that's part of the mission. I think that would look amazing. And, like, just think about it, all this covered in moss and, like, really cool multicolored, I don't know, coral. Like, I mean, someone make it happen, right? So, alright, jeez. Okay, so Heavy Gunner has, like, a little flight move, and he's the only one in the posse that actually has, like, a Tails-esque flight move. The other characters can just do kind of, like, glide attacks and stuff. Also, this stage seems to be lagging a slight bit, which is weird. So Heavy Shinobi here, she has an Ice Spark, because, you know, she was all about freezing you solid and, you know, making you really angry. She doesn't have a homing attack, but she has this little, like, dash attack that goes in an arc. And sometimes it makes the noise for Mania. See, there it was. I don't know if you could hear that, but sometimes it doesn't. I'm not really sure what triggers that. She also has a punch, but she uses a knife, so that's definitely not a punch. And let's see, that's pretty much all she's got. Now, Heavy King has a magical beam, and I think that's kind of like Honey the Cat. I think in this game, if you play as Honey, she has a very similar move. Come on, do it again. He doesn't want to do it right now. He's a little camera shy. Maybe he has a cooldown timer for it, but, come on. Let's go. Oh, he does have a cooldown timer. Okay, see, if you hold it down, he just kind of, like, spazzes out there for a moment and shoots out a magical beam. He also has a kick, which looks more like a punch to me. So, I don't think these robots actually learned what punches and kicks are, judging by Heavy King and Heavy Shinobi. And did I show off? Then, Heavy King has a parachute move, but that's pretty much just like a glide. And then, I mean, did I show off Heavy Gunner's move? He's got triple shots. This is by far the most useful thing of the bunch. Because look at how destructive this is. Like, sure, it's kind of easy to miss, but you shoot so many and you can shoot so rapidly that it doesn't really matter. And then that's it for these guys, so let's take out the rest of this stage, and let's go check out what Heavy Magician has to offer, because I'm really excited for you guys to see that, because she's really cool. The only thing is, where do I go from here? I don't, well, I mean, I can go to the afterlife, I suppose, but that's not where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, come on. Look at how big this place looks, my gosh. Just gotta get by these obsidian Minecraft blocks real quick. Never mind. We'll go around the old-fashioned way. That's fine. We can swim. It's not like we're robots who will rust from being underwater for too long. Cheap shot! Alright, those are those mines that fall on you as soon as you go underneath them, though, so I guess it wasn't really a cheap shot. It was just me not paying attention. Ah, go figure. How does one escape this hell, though? I wish to leave. I don't want to remain here any longer. No, please. Chompers, mashers, please just leave me alone. So do the Heavies have infinite breath or something? Or maybe breathing is disabled for this level? Or maybe robots don't have to breathe, because that would be stupid. I honestly don't know. Okay, so massive rings. 5 rings short from what I wanted, but okay. I feel like I'm kind of done with Hydro City, to be honest. You know, I kind of want to check out Starlight Zone with that beautiful music. You know? You feel me? I feel me. And now on to my favorite Heavy, aside from Heavy Gunner, I guess. I hadn't really thought about it. Here we have Heavy Magician. I like the way she runs. She kind of looks like she's, like, about to run off a cliff. She kind of looks like she's... I don't know. Like, it reminds me of, like, Amy's run cycle from Sonic vs. Speed Battle before they changed it. I think they changed it, right? She looked really stupid when she was running. Or, no, wait, Sonic Dash. She looked like a big goof when she was running. So, yeah, Heavy Magician has... Would you please, Snail? I kind of have things I'm trying to talk about. I can't have you doing this to me right now. Alright, but, she has, like, this little... like, gun attack, where she takes off her top hat and fires a bullet from her forehead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. She also has a punch, which is a real punch. I'm so proud of her. And she's apparently rougher than the rest of them, because, geez, she homed in on those guys like it was nobody's business. And she also has this uppercut move. And what I like is she really makes the sound effects from her fight, like, all the time. And I just think that's really nice. It's a really great touch. Aside from that, Heavy Gunner also has, like, a glide move, and she can climb things, kind of like Knuckles. And, it just looks really funny. But, it kind of looks like she's hovering up it with magical energy or something. And one more thing I wanted to show you guys is, since some of the characters in this game have special forms, and by that I mean super forms, I suppose they are special though, because, you know, they're unique to them, I went and got all of the Chaos Emeralds, which took me about 20-30 minutes. It was an ordeal. The special stages are kind of fun, but they're a little irritating sometimes. So honestly, if you want to see me do that, because I do have the footage recorded, please let me know. I'll upload that. But I'm not planning on it unless you want to see it. Heavy Magician actually has a cool gimmick here, because instead of just having one special form, she can have one of 3 special forms. She can either transform into Bean, Bark, or Fang, I believe. And so far I've only gotten her to do Bean, and her moves don't change. Like, she still has uppercut, she still has the same sound effects, but she is now Bean, you know, physically. Like, I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool, because it's just like, it's just a nice touch for something, because, like, hey, they brought in a lot of stuff from Mania for these mods, and I really commend them for that. I mean, they could have just made them really simple character swaps of, like, Gamma and Omega or something, but instead they tried to make them very true to their actual Mania counterparts. This just looks strange. Alright, well, I mean, that works too. But, yeah, I mean, I think it'd be even cooler if somehow they were able to make them, play like Bean, Bark, and Fang as well, but that might be impossible to just load more characters on the fly like that. I really don't know how the modding in this game works, but I do know that Heavy Magician had a lot more files in her folder than the other characters did, so I assume it was because they had to make this work just the way they wanted it to. Also, these rails are terrifying me because I am totally not staying on them correctly. You know, it doesn't really matter because we're still making tracks. Break open. I don't know if I was supposed to hit that like that to open it, but if I wasn't supposed to and I was just supposed to break enemies, I'm just too powerful now. So let's, back to Heavy Magician. Okay. I'm gonna try to collect more rings, see if I can become another character, and if not, I'm not really sure how to get the other ones to work, but I do know that it says there are 3 interchangeable forms for her, and in the files, like I said, I did see 3 files labeled Bean, Bark, and Fang, so there should be a way to get them to show up. Maybe it's like just sequential transformations, Bean comes first, Bark comes second, Fang comes last, or some order of that. I don't know. We are at the end of the stage, though, so let me go back in real quick. Yeah, no, still just Bean. Not quite sure what that's about. I don't know how to change him. I don't see anything in the options here about changing it. Just see all the usual abilities. Really not sure on that. It's strange. Yeah, okay, well, I'm climbing on the wall now, and I couldn't reach 50 rings again. So I'm not really sure how to get those other forms to activate, but I still think it's pretty neat that she's able to transform like that. Just, you know, completely change appearance. You sneaky sneak! Whatever, I don't care. So that's gonna be all I wanted to show off for today. Please check these mods out if you're interested in playing with them. I'll put the link in the description as usual. So if you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic, whatever game, Sonic World mods, and other things that aren't Sonic World mods, because I do a lot of things. So many things that I often slip up on what I'm doing. If you like this video and you haven't already... Did I already say that? I'd also like to give a big ol' thank you to my current sponsors, Silva PhD, Tempest Requiem, Random Gamer 157, Beyond, Penguin Boy, DadBeatley72, Henry S., Rob Morrison, DaveAce, Strawbits, Mega Traffico, Knuckles, Channel 3 and Knuckles, Creative, and Mike TGC. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring, it really means a lot. If you have any interest in becoming a sponsor yourself, please make sure to check out the link in the description for more information and all the benefits. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.